Good evening, guys. God bless you. Welcome back. My name is Zach. This is episode 15 in the Healthy, Wealthy, and Happy series. Okay, if you've been following along, you know where I'm at. It's day 4 of my fast. I didn't go to the gym today. I worked my 12-hour shift. A little light on energy, but I managed to just suck it up, go through. I drank way less water. I just found myself urinating so much that I just didn't want to drink as much, and I felt fine. And my urine was finally starting to show a little color in it. So, um, feeling good. So it's 7:45. So I'm about an hour and 15 minutes away from being the 96-hour fast. My vegetable soup is cooking now, and nobody guessed on the weight on the other video. So that giveaway is gone, but we'll find another one. So because I mentioned that because I want to mention my weight now. So Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night. That's 4 days, 96 hours. Monday night, I weighed 270 pounds, but I had just had a snack. If you saw that video, I came home and weighed like 258 and a half, and then I ate a little food and I weighed or 268 and a half, and I ate a little food and I weighed 270 even after I weighed in at the when I went to bed. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to call it 270. So it's a nice even number. So I got here and went grocery shopping after work, got home, started whipping up the soup, weighed in because I almost forgot because I was so excited to cook some soup and get some little bit of food in me. So I weighed 256 pounds. So I was down 14 pounds in 96 hours. But like I said, it's just physically impossible for that to be body fat. And so it's not that big a deal. It's a lot of just washing out your body and cleansing out. So here's a little breakdown. At the start, I was 270. 24 hours later, I was 267. 48 hours in, I was 262. And so you see how it progressed once those carbs got out of me and that water started flowing out. And then I was just 256. So it's like lost 3 pounds, lost 5 pounds, lost 6 pounds, like in every 24 hours. So setting the weight then, because now I'm going to eat Friday night till Saturday night, till Sunday night, till Monday night again. And then Monday night we'll start the fast again. Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. Monday night? I can't remember now. I have to look at my calendar. My forker. Whenever my forker day starts again, then I'll go on the 4-day fast again. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah. Saturday night will be my last meal. No, Monday night will be my last meal. And then I'll go back to, then I'll weigh in and I'll go back to the 4-day fast on my 4-day work week. So I'm trying to set a healthy goal for the intermittent. I know I'm not going to weigh 256 at the end of 4 days eating. Obviously, I do not want to weigh more than 270. So you're definitely going to gain, like just by eating the food, you're going to gain the weight of the food, temporarily. And then, so I'm thinking of setting it at about 265, even 266 or 7, because if you lose, let's say I set it at 265, and well, that would mean between the 4-day fast and the 4-day eating that I was down 5 pounds. And then you're about to go right back into a 4-day fast. So you're going to be down more. So, not trying to crash my weight so fast, but you'll see by April 1st, there'll be an obvious difference in my face and my upper body. And I still haven't really stood up. I just happen to have shorts on right now. Let me stand up and give you a little more of a full body. There's a lot to lose. So, and then we'll do it again. Maybe, like a month later and a month later. So yeah, there's a lot there. And that's at 256. I don't look being 14 pounds down, I don't look all that different because, I mean, I'd be happy if that was, if that was 3 pounds of body fat. And I only say that because I worked out a couple days pretty hard and I have a job where I at least walk around a lot. I mean, I don't necessarily, I don't sit at a desk all day. I sit at a desk and do some paperwork, but then I'm walking around taking tests and doing stuff. So this is going to be a quick one. I know it because the soup will be done probably in 10 or 15 minutes or 20 minutes. So you won't have to endure that long. So today I drank probably only like 40 ounces of water and my 20 ounces of tea. So I have like 60 ounces of liquid. I didn't make any sleepy time tea yet because I have the weekend off and I'm not super worried about falling asleep too early, but I'll probably make some in about an hour or so whenever I get done eating my vegetable soup. And I bought a bunch of healthy stuff at the grocery store. So I got like everything to make some salads, and I got some balsamic vinaigrette for the dressing is what I went with. And I'm making a big enough thing of vegetable soup to have some tomorrow. And I got some eggs and a New York strip steak, and just because they're on sale over the ribeyes. And I did end up getting some cottage cheese, so we'll see how that affects my, dairy. It can affect some people. Cottage cheese don't seem to mess me up as bad as like milk does, like cow's milk. I only drink when I am drinking milk, I drink almond milk, unsweetened almond milk, the one that has like 30 calories per serving. I mean, that whole half gallon you can drink for like 150 calories or what. It's like less calories than 1 cup of cow's milk. And when you get used to it, it is delicious. I mean, you will love it. The vanilla flavored, unsweetened, or just the regular unsweetened. It's so smooth. I mean, the first ingredient is water. So, I also want to talk about. So today I started having a lot more hunger pains. Like my stomach was actually like, dude, you want to eat? And I think it's because I knew I was gonna eat. Like the mental connection to your body is real, and it's knowing I wasn't gonna eat. Monday I wasn't hungry. Tuesday wasn't hungry. Wednesday, Thursday wasn't hungry. Now Friday, I wake up. I'm like, yay, last day of work. I'm gonna eat after work today, and I was actually like really hungry. But it wasn't nothing I can't endure. I've sucked it up before. It's not a big deal. This is kind of funny. So I got a sneaky suspicion somebody set these up for me because I came back from the grocery store and was coming in with my groceries, and I stopped in the lobby. There's the where you get your mail, and there's some tables and fireplace and chairs and coffee machines and stuff. Well, on one of the tables, there was, and I'm going to put these back, but I had to steal them for now. Somebody laid them out. The Richest Man in Babylon, the one of the only 2 books I've talked about financially, and this one is the only one I even explained in any detail. I didn't even really talk about Think and Grow Rich much. I want to though. I'm gonna I have it on my Audible. I might listen to it again, but I really want to read it again, hardcover. I have it in storage. And then so that book was there. So The Wealthy, and then Your Erroneous Zones: Bold but Simple Techniques for Taking Charge of Your Unhealthy Behavior Patterns. And I don't know, I'm not sure what this book is even about, if it's just talking about, bad behavior, if it's talking about negative diet behavior. But anyway, it was just kind of funny that these 2 books were literally just sitting right next to each other on the lobby. I'm sure people were just sharing them, but I have a friend that lives in this building that I don't know, he might have set me up and put those there just to be funny, which is awesome because I kind of want to read The Richest Man in Babylon again. It's just a quick read. It's kind of fun though. There's a little more story into it, like once you're building up your wealth, actually what to do with it, and like, invest or whatever. They have some, go buy some rubies overseas and come back and sell them for a profit. So it's kind of like just establishing what to do with your wealth. I am pretty pumped about my soup cooking. I can't even lie. I can smell it. It's all seasoned up. Got like onion. Okay, what I put in it? I put onions, celery, carrots, potatoes, mushrooms, some fresh mushrooms I chopped up. And I put a can of crushed tomato, like chopped, like diced tomatoes, make it like a tomato-y vegetable, and then like a few potatoes. I made it, like I said, I made I made like the bigger pot. I don't even know. I'm not a cook. I don't know the sizes of all these pots. There's a small, medium, and large. This one's the large one. Feeling great though. Like my green tea this morning, when the food's all gone and there's no carbs, and people talk about like drinking a beer on an empty stomach, you're going to get a lot drunker. Well, like drinking my green tea this morning on a 3 days, fourth day empty stomach, it seemed to really, it almost had me like tingly and just like, man, I want to blow up and go do something. But stuck at work for a while, no big deal. So I think that's going to be about it for today. I hope some of these videos can inspire you to see how it can be done and how easy it is. I would say if you're going to try a fast, to just do it. Just make up your mind. I'm going to try a 72-hour fast. If you can do that, you got life by the horns, man. If you got that kind of discipline, if you got the gumption to just right off the bat do a 72-hour fast with your doctor's approval and your your physical exam and making sure you're healthy, and because there's a big thing if you're on prescription medications, and especially if you're diabetic and taking shots and pills, it's terrible for you to fast then, because if you take a shot while you're fasting, it's going to crash your blood sugar down to damn near zero probably. So you wouldn't want to do that. But if you're healthy and you know what to do, you know what you're doing, and your doctor approves it, get inspired by some of the things I'm doing here. I mean, 14 pounds in 95 hours is I would have guessed about that, because I've done this enough times. I wouldn't have guessed that if I was already 256, because just like a month or two ago, I was 256 and I had just bloated up. But since I knew it was kind of a lot of bloat, that I had actually guessed that it would be 15 pounds and I was only a pound off. So we'll see. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to just write 265. That we want to make sure I don't go back over 265 on my 4 days of eating. And when I weigh in that night, if I'm 265 or less, I'm going to be ecstatic, because then it's just going down further. It'll be less than 256 then, 4 days later after another 4-day fast. So, and plus this is actually only going to be like, even though I'm eating on Friday, it's only going to be Saturday, Sunday, Monday I'm eating. So Friday night to Monday night, Saturday night, Sunday, Monday, it's only 3 days later and 72 hours later. And then I'll be back on a 96-hour fast. So I'll just weigh myself every evening, because I'll still do a little update like this, maybe like a 10 or 15-minute video, and just update what I ate. Like I'll talk in the beginning of the video tomorrow, because I'll eat the vegetable soup. I'll see how I feel, and we'll see if I overeat at all and eat more than just the vegetable soup. Because I bought some almonds, like my favorite little snack, and I got some cantaloupe and strawberries and everything I said I love, steaks and vegetables, and steak and vegetables and nuts and berries and melons, and it's all the greatest food in the world. So I love it. So hopefully I don't go too far overboard. I'll have a bowl of vegetable soup, but that's only going to be a couple hundred calories. So it's all right if I have a couple hundred more on the side. So that's where we're at. 96-hour fast complete. Felt great. Hardly any hunger, because of the decision that I'm doing it no matter what from day one. I think that's what really made it easy. And the only reason I had the hunger pains today, because I knew I was eating today, and then it started. It's like your brain clicks, okay, send out the hormones, the hunger hormones, and I felt them. They went away though. When you skip a meal, this is kind of interesting. Let's say over this holiday, you're going to pig out, and the New Year's, you're going to make a resolution, and you're going to say you're going to do a 72-hour fast. And let's just say Sunday night is your last meal, and then you're going to start Monday morning. Whatever time you would have ate breakfast Monday morning, or lunch, or whatever meal you eat first, your body releases hormones at that time of day every day, because it knows you eat that time of day, and it induces your hunger to induce your insulin response, and so you can eat and your body absorbs it all. So the first meal you skip, you're going to be like very hungry. But whether you eat or not, it goes away. And then when your next meal comes, you're going to be hungry again. And if you eat or not, it's going to go away. Okay, and I didn't have that this time, because I've done it so many times. It's like my body must know he's on a fast, there's no reason to make him hungry. So anyway, the more you can do it, the easier it will get. You know what I'm saying? Like, if let's say you're going to do that 72-hour fast on New Year's resolution, and then you're going to go on intermittent fasting, 16-8 keto lifestyle after that, and you got the big goal, and you just eat by you skip breakfast, and you're just so hungry you just can't skip lunch, and you eat lunch. Well, that's it. That's a win. You skipped a meal. And then you just do your best and start over, and just don't wait 6 months to start over. Don't wait to make a New Year's resolution again to start over. My New Year's resolution this year, I just said don't make New Year's resolutions, but this is kind of a trick one. My New Year's resolution is to not have a resolution once every 365 days, but to have a resolution 365 days out of the year, and wake up every day with a renewed resolve to get it done. If you're already fit, this channel still has some benefits for you, because we're going to be talking about finances and plugging away at savings and investing, but it's mostly about helping overweight people, especially very overweight people. I've tried all the diets and I can't stick to them. And I'm saying it, I'm speaking it in, I have not been able to stick to them very well. But every time I do this fasting is how I lose weight. Guys at work, they see me bloating up over the last 5-6 months. I was, I just not working out as much as I used to and not eating as well. And they're like, well, it's time to go back to the fasting. Like, they know. So the difference this time, though, is that I'm dedicated to this is actually an easier one for me. Like 4 and 4 for me is kind of like, I didn't set a goal. I've set goals before to fast for a month, and then I fail, and then I go right back to eating bad. So this time I'm resolving to fast for 14 weeks till April Fool's Day, but be able to eat every 4 days, 4 out of every 8 days, and really I could eat 2,000 calories a day on those 4 days of eating, and that's still an average of 1,000 calories a day then. And then with going to the gym and going for walks, and I was just talking to an old friend of mine, and we bought snowshoes together, and she was talking about how sweaty and hard work it is to get, do a good snowshoe workout. So I'm going to get into some of those. This holiday weekend's kind of throwing it off. Obviously, I'm just going to chill out tomorrow. Tomorrow's video, we'll see how I'm doing with the food. And I got notes all over the place. I'm like, go easy, man. You can't go back on this. We've dedicated ourselves. We've committed to this cause. We've made the decision that we're going to change, for once and for all and for good. So I got 1 like on the video already. Yay. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you can see when my live feeds come on, live streams come on. And let me know if there's anything else you want to talk about, because right now now it's just in cruise control. With the first 10 or 12 videos were all about building myself up and getting ready for this, and now it's just going to be the 96-hour fast and the 96 hours of food, and 96-hour fast, 96 hours of food. And so it'll be fun to see the results. It'll be fun to see the diet changes, because I'm going to do different. Like this time I'm doing like vegetables and salads and a little bit of meat. And I got the nuts and berries and melons and almonds. And so that'll be way more than enough food to get me through this 3 days of eating, because Christmas Day, I'm going to be eating that meal somewhere else anyway, and then go back into the fast. And then next time we'll see if I shift it up or what we want to do. And we'll see how much weight we can lose and see how it is, if I can stay under that 265 by Monday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. Yeah, Monday night. So I think that's it, guys. Thank you again for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and